Fatty Boombalatty here with a beer review, and I've done a couple tonight plus some Scotch whiskey, so I hope this comes out coherent. But right now I'm going to do Tank 7 Farmhouse Ale, and it's from Boulevard Brewing Company. It's the Boulevard Smokestack series. I am not familiar with this brewery, so it's my foray into this brewery. So it was new. I just saw it tonight in my local package store. So let's try it. It says you could use an oversized wine glass. I'm using the Trappist Rochefort glass, which looks pretty much like an oversized wine glass. Oh, it's very pale. It's a pale golden yellowish ale with a nice even head, and it's got, see the champagne like bubbles coming up from the middle? It's very nice, and it looks instead of foamy, it's like velvety and thick on the top, like you could float a quarter on there. Let's check out the smell. It has some wheat and honey notes. Very much, it reminds me of honey, grapefruit, fruit bowl, like mixed fresh fruits, very fresh smelling. Hay, fresh sweet hay. Maybe that's why it's a farmhouse, I don't know, but it's everything is fresh, crisp, like maybe when they first harvest that green hay. I have a rabbit, so I know what that green hay smells like. Just a side note. Some citrus, grapefruit, a lot going on here. There's a hop character in the, like I mentioned, the grapefruit, but I don't know if it's a very hoppy beer. That honey, hop, fruit, fresh, it's very fragrant. I like it. Let's taste. Grapefruit, big time. I mean, not just the pith. I've mentioned the white stuff under the skin of a grapefruit is, to me, a lot of hops taste like, but this is just fresh, the meat of a grapefruit. It is so nice. Sweetened with honey, other fresh notes. Amazing. It's fruity and dry. I don't mean to overtout the fruit notes, but it's just as fresh as it smells. Yeah, there's a whiff of barnyard, but not overpowering. It's more like the sweet hay and not animalic. There's no gamey horse smell. I just mean it like fresh mowed lawn, fresh harvested hay. There's a lot going on here. Plus that honey flavor. I don't know if I'm supposed to taste that, but it's sweet up front and then dry as you swallow. And it's clean. Excuse me. There's a clean dry, no aftertaste. I mean, yeah, it leaves your palate clean. Oh, this is great. Um, it's 8.5% ABV, so it's kind of strong, but no hint of alcohol at all. I mean, I don't smell it, I don't taste it. It's not boozy, somewhat warming in the chest, but not overpowering. Very smooth. I mean, this is very top notch. I think somebody who is new to craft beers and beer snobs alike, I don't see how anyone could not like this beer. It's so balanced. It's complex. I mean, the mouthfeel for such a light beer is smooth, creamy like. Very velvety. So it's got a nice fragrance, flavor, that tactile creaminess on the tongue. This is very, very nice, and it makes me want to try more of this Boulevard Brewery. There were a few at the store, but I try to limit myself. I can go nuts because our local, corner package stores does not have a lot of craft beers. We kind of drive a little out of our way. So I'm kind of like a blind dog in a meat house, and I overspend, so I was very narrow in my purchase, and I'm really glad that I picked this up. And the next time I go back for my special trip, I'm definitely going to try some more Boulevard. They're from Kansas City, Missouri. This is top-notch stuff. I mean, I can't believe the creaminess of the mouthfeel. And the head is hanging on, the lace retention. Anyway, I'll quit blathering, but thank you for watching.